It should be good. So, hi everyone. I'm gonna just put the computer on so that I can read the chat. And let's go. All right, here we go. So I have the chat here on the screen. So, welcome guys to another live stream. Unfortunately, the last couple of Saturdays, I've always have had like activities and a busy Saturday, so I haven't been able to stream, especially to stream a workout. But finally, this Saturday in this late afternoon, I'm free. So I hope that you guys were able to see the post. All right. And if you want to follow along on this workout I'm gonna do, please do it because it's gonna be a full body workout. It's gonna be based on a Mike Tyson workout, but I'm gonna change some exercises to make the workout a little bit more balanced. And yeah, so if you guys want to follow along, it's going to be quite easy, even if the amount of reps may seem very high, but actually the workout is very easy. So even if you're not like top level, whatever, you may be able to follow along and so on. So hello, BTD JL. Hi, welcome. I'm fine, thank you. I'm ready to start this session, this workout session. So because it's going to be well, first of all, I'm gonna just explain to you the exercises, and also saying BTD, hi, welcome to the stream. So there will be 5 exercises, all right? So I'm gonna start with the upper body, and then we're gonna go into the lower body. So it's gonna be 2 exercises for the upper body, 1 exercise for the abs, and 2 exercises for the lower body, all right? So I've placed that 1 exercise is gonna be anterior chain, and 1 exercise is going to be posterior chain. All right, so 1 exercise is going to be a pushing exercise to train shoulders, chest, and the triceps, and the other exercise is going to be a pulling exercise, so to train the flexors of the arm and the upper back. Then we have abs, all right, and then we have lower body. That once again we have anterior chain and posterior chain. So anterior chain is going to be very simply squats that I'm gonna mix also with some calves, so that I train quads and calves at the same time. And then I'm gonna do a posterior chain, so especially glutes and hamstrings with the glute bridge, and I'm gonna just show you the exercise. So those are the 5 exercises. Your BTD videos help me a lot. Nice. I'm very, very happy that that my videos are helpful to you guys. And yeah, so let's start. I'm gonna just very warm up very generally, all right? And then I'm gonna start with the push-ups first. So the first exercise is gonna be push-ups. So I'm gonna do this. Hello Theodore, welcome to the stream. So these are just jumping jacks, right? So it's a very standard warming up exercise because it makes you move the upper body, it makes you move the lower body. So in that way, the blood can start flowing, and you can start training your muscles. All right, so welcome Theodore, as I said before. And now I'm gonna do push-ups first, all right? So I'm gonna just warm up a little bit more the chest area and the shoulders, the triceps. So the routine is pretty simple if you guys wanna follow it along. You have to reach 100 reps, and you can split 100 reps in whatever amount of sets you may want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do in the first set the highest number of reps possible, but still being able to not get too tired. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do 50, maybe 60, I don't know. And then I'm gonna just stop whenever I need to, and I'm gonna keep on going until I reach 100, right? And then I'm gonna repeat the process. So I'm gonna rest about, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna start again with as many reps as I can in the first set, and then just adding up until I reach another 100. And yeah, so that's gonna be how I'm gonna do push-ups. How am I gonna do then face pulls? There's gonna be the second exercise I'm gonna do. So the pulling exercise. Then I'm gonna do abs, same pattern. My abs is gonna be double reps. So instead of doing 100 each time, it's gonna be 200. And then on the lower body, I'm gonna do 200 reps for the quads and the calves part, and then 100 reps for the posterior chain. And it's gonna be always 2 sets. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of 100 push-ups, 2 sets of 100 face pulls, 2 sets of 200 crunches, full crunches, and so on, right? So that's how the workout is set. So yeah. Of course, for those of you who are gonna see this video afterwards, it's recorded and published. You know, you can still follow me along, and you can still try to do it. It's a pretty nice workout. I wanna try to finish it under an hour, and yeah. So let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna start push-ups now. All right. And yeah, I'm gonna do, as I said, it's gonna be standard push-ups, and let's see how many I can do in the first set without getting too tired. All right. All right, so that's 50. Hi, Kristen. Welcome to the stream. I'm all good, thank you. I hope that you're also fine. So that's 50 push-ups. You know, the pace, as you could see, pretty okay. I wasn't really going very fast because I wanted to, you know, do the reps all right. So, you know, I took it pretty slowly, but making sure, you know, to do every single rep correctly. And now it's just easy, because now you do, you just need to reach 100. So in this case, I need to do 50 more. I'm not gonna do it in one set. I'm gonna, you know, maybe take 5 sets to do it, but that's it. So you just keep counting. All right, so that's 20. Just a little sore from Thursday's workout. Nice. That kind of pain, soreness is good because that means that you have, you know, trained your muscles good, or maybe in a different way, but you have created a good stimulus. So that's nice. So those were 20 push-ups. So I'm at 70, and yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna just take it easy. I'm gonna just do 10. I could have tried to push a little further to do 15, but there is no, this, like the goal of this workout is not really to exhaust yourself, you know, because you wanna really push super hard. It's just to, you know, being able to do a lot of reps in total, considering your whole body, but doing everything better. So it's better to increase the quality. So always keeping the chest open, right? Remember, that's the most important thing when you do push-ups. Keeping the chest open, especially when you're here, because it's very easy here to round the shoulders, to try to take away the work from your pecs and from the triceps. And yeah, that's a bad posture. So remember, also keep the chest open, and then remember to try to extend the elbow. Right, so you just need to do 10 more reps. So let's just go. All right. So those were 100, and that's the first set of 100 push-ups. Right. So now, I mean, you can do different things. So you can move on to the next exercise, right? Or you can just repeat again 100 reps. So in that way, you do 2 sets right away. And I think here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move on to the next exercise. So in that way, as I'm resting the anterior chain, you know, in the pushing muscles, I can start training the other ones. So, Alukian, hi, welcome to the stream. So let's move on to face pulls. Now, I hope that you guys can see, I have here, right, an elastic band, see it? And it's attached to the doorknob, all right? So I'm gonna just place myself like this, all right? So giving you the back, but that's the only way I was able to find in the room to do face pulls, because otherwise, like, I don't have anything to to grab the elastic band on. Yeah, I used to have that problem, putting too much pressure on the shoulders instead of the chest. But then learn from watching you about keeping the chest open. Yeah, that's exactly, because you can incur into, you know, shoulder issues as well, shoulder pain, because this position of the shoulder is pretty bad, right? So you wanna keep the scapulas backwards, you know, depressed, and automatically that opens up your chest. So you don't only gain more tension on your pecs, so on the chest muscles, but also you keep your shoulders in a safer position. Right, so I hope that you guys were able to see face pulls. So I'm going to now show you the first set, and okay, sorry about that, guys. It's just my internet is pretty bad right here in my room. All right, so I hope everything is fine now. Okay. Okay, so I did 15. I'm pretty sure here, looking at the replay, that everything is fine. But yeah, sorry about the stream. It just the phone here. All right. So that's 25 done. And yes, pretty much you try to, you know, pull the elastic band, but then you want to make your wrists win over your elbows. So you don't want to do this, all right? But you want to instead do this. So you want to make your wrists go over and past your elbows as you're pulling backwards. And also squeeze all the upper back muscles, you know, opening up the chest again, this time as a stretch. And yeah, that's a face pull. man, my shoulders. My shoulders are destroyed. Okay. It's working, right? Yeah, I don't know why. Here it's like frozen. Okay. So, yeah, that's 35 face pulls. It's very tough because these muscles are quite small. So, they get tired very easily. But yeah, it's nonetheless good to strengthen them. Shut up. Woo, man. So that's 45. I have all the rotator cuff muscles, all the medium rhomboid, medium traps, rhomboids warming up, firing. Oh. Okay, so that's 45 reps of face pulls. So let's just move on to just continue until 100. Oh. Come on. 55, especially also the shoulders, they can be in this position. Also, they're pretty tired. All right, so that's 55. So I think now I'm gonna start doing 5 each time, but going a little faster. Okay, so that's 60, and I'm gonna just stay here and continue. Oh, 65. I can read also the chat from here, so if you guys have any comments, I should read them. Okay. $70. Woo! Oh. $75. Whew. 80. 20 more to go. 85. Oh man. Ooh. 90. 10 more. This is so tiring, like it's insane. Oh. Oh. 95. Oh. Woo. Okay. Oh. And that's 100. Ooh. Man, my shoulders, like I've never felt the rear delts and like the rotator cuff muscles so tired. Like I feel them right now. They're on fire. Oh. Oh, okay. So that was the first set of 100 face pulls, so the pulling exercise for the upper body. I know that in doing this, I'm not really training that much the lats, especially, but I mean, you can't have everything at once, especially if you don't have like a pull-up bar or any equipment. So yeah, I'll take it. So now let's move on to abs. So upper body, anterior, posterior, now abs. So here, Mike Tyson workout is very simple. You just need to do full crunches. Again, I'm gonna use the same rule. So I'm gonna just keep on going. And then when I need to rest, I'm gonna rest. And in this case, you need to reach 200. So it's more reps total, all right? So yeah, let's just start. All right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so I'm only done 20. I don't want to really, just go too much. So at home with caping. Hi, welcome to the stream. So hello also to Meister Nguyen. So now, guys, the most important thing about abs, I've done a video about that in the most common mistakes. And here the most important thing on abs is that you want to really close in. You want to squeeze your abs so before you go up, you want to squeeze first your abs. You want to really press your low back against the ground, and then you want to come up, right? And the same when you go down. So you want to really close yourself up first, and then extend, right? So that's very important. In that way, you can, first of all, you can have a safer low back, and also you can train and target your abs better. All right, so let's continue. I've done 20 abs out of 20 half full crunches out of 200, so I still need to do a ton. So let's just go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so that's 35. Once again, I don't want to really exhaust myself too much in trying to do too many reps in a row. So I'm taking it very, very easily. And yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This is something I normally do. So like one Saturday, I stream like doing BTD6, doing Odyssey, or doing some co-op or stuff like that. So I stream from my computer. And then the other Saturday, I stream instead a workout routine. Because you know it's fine, it's fun and nice, you know, to play games, but remember that you also need to keep a healthy body and you know, keep being healthy. So you know, working out, doing exercises, training is the best way to do it. And yeah, so hope that also I'm able to share with you guys some of the knowledge I've acquired through these years I've been training, and also through studying physical therapy. So yeah, let's go with the abs. $14 or $15. Woo! So that's 50. And yeah, as you say, Kristen, also. So healthy body is important. So you know, it's not just important training or doing exercises. It's also important like the lifestyle that you have. So you know, eating properly, sleeping properly, drinking a lot of water, avoiding bad habits, for example, smoking or drinking alcohol, or you know, eating junk food, or foods with too much sugar, or you know, processed foods, and yeah, so all these things combined are gonna eventually make up for the health that you have. So how healthy you are. It's not just the training, it's not just exercising, it's also all the other things I've listed. So it's important that all around you have a healthy lifestyle. And yeah, so remember, it's not just being healthy for being healthy, but it's also because by being healthy, you decrease the risk of having any cardiovascular diseases or having any problematics regarding like diabetes or obesity and overweight, you know, and stuff like that. So these things can bring you to have a higher risk of having a lot of other diseases. So, you know, possibly we all want to avoid that. So having a healthy lifestyle is the best way to do it. All right, so let's move on. I've done 50 full crunches. I still need to do 150. And 10. I'm gonna do now 10 out of 10 because it's just too exhausting. So that's 60 reps total so far. Yeah, normally also what I've seen is that people tend to do these crunches with something under their feet, right? So something that is gonna make the feet stay stable. Now the bad thing, if you're used to do abs in that way, is that you may end up using too much your hip flexors, because you're doing actually this to help you to go up, right? Not your abs, but your hip flexors. And so I recommend you to try to do abs without using anything under your feet. So in that way, you're 100% always using your abs. Or not maybe 100, but maybe like 90%. So you're using mostly your abs. A-Rad, hello. Thank you to pass by to the stream. Thank you for your compliment. This the physique that I have is just a product of training consistently and eating properly and having a good lifestyle. So I don't take any proteins, I don't take any supplements or any extra stuff. I just eat the food and that's it. So let's move on. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right, so that's 70. Yeah, this one is pretty tough. Ooh. So just to change slightly how I do abs, I'm gonna do like the first 100 like this, and then the next 100 I'm gonna do them like leg raises. So in that way I train another area of the muscles. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nice to try. All right, so let's go. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, man. I feel my abs very, very tight. And yeah. So yeah, that was 80 reps. So I need to do 20 more like this, and then as I said before, I'm gonna just change. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Always trying to squeeze the abs. And 90. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10 more like this, and then I'm gonna change, because I feel like doing them always in this way might just be too one-sided. So I wanna change a little bit. All right. So and yeah, here when you do abs, you should never feel your low back muscles. If you do abs properly, so you always try to squeeze, your low back muscles should be inactive. So you should feel nothing in your low back if you're doing abs properly. All right, so let's do 10 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, that's 100. 100 full crunches like this. Whereas I think that's more than enough. So right now I'm gonna do the leg raises to change position and to train also the abs from another angle. So it's gonna be nice. All right, so I hope you guys should be able to see here. And all right, so let's do these leg raises. Okay. Woo! That's 15. Woo! Okay. So that's 115 reps so far. Now when you do this exercise, it becomes very challenging and very tough to always keep your abs engaged, especially when your legs are going down, right? So what I recommend you to do is try to, keep your abs tight and go as low as your body allows you until you feel like you're losing too much of the low back. When you feel that you're losing it too much, then that means that you have gone too low. So try to keep the legs in that range of motion so you always keep the abs in tension and you don't compensate with the low back, or you don't do any bad movements. So that's what I do. All right, so 15, I need to do 85 more. So let's start. Okay. Whoa. Woo. 15 more. This is getting more tiring than what I anticipated. So that's 30 leg raises. 70 more to go, so I think I'm gonna start doing them like 10 each time. Oh, ooh, man, the abs. All right, let's go. All right, 10. Oh. 40. 60 more to go. Ah. Woo. Yeah, it's very exhausting trying not to extend to do this, to extend the low back, trying to help you when the legs are down. It's very hard to keep the abs engaged, especially when you're tired, right? Oh, come on. All right, let's go. 10 more. Oh, 50. 50 more to go. Whew. Ah. Oh. Oh. All right. Come on, I don't want to take too much time resting either. Oh. 60. 40 more. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Oh. 70. Oh. Oh. Man, my abs. Yeah, this is the very first time that I do something like this, where, you know, it's more of like an endurance training, almost, like an EMO workout. And I've never done something like this for abs. I've always done something very, where, you need to do very low resting, a lot of reps, but then like after 5 minutes it's over. But then this one, it's like going very far, and yeah, it's just challenging in another kind of way. Okay, let's go. Okay, 80. 20 more. Come on. 20 more. All right. Oh, 90. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more to 200. And that's it for the abs. Oh man. So if you guys ever try this out, you're gonna really feel the intensity. Even if I'm going quite slow and quite taking my time and resting and so on, but still, it's pretty challenging. Oh man. All right, let's do the last one. And 10. Ooh, and that's it. That's it for the abs. That's 200 total reps. I did 100 full crunches and then 100 leg raises. And yeah, that's it. So that's the part for the abs. So I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna move into the lower body. So I'm gonna do squats. But I'm gonna show you a very interesting way that I've seen Myke Tyson and also athletes how to approach this squatting pattern. And all you need to do is you need to pick up 10 cards of anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, so 10 cards. And then you wanna place these cards in a line. All right, so I hope that you guys will be able to see here what I mean. Let's see here, the phone. Yeah, here you should be able to see. So like 1, 2, 3. All right, and 10. So can you guys see the cards here? I think you can, right? And of course here I don't have a lot of room, but I'm gonna make it work anyway. And the squatting part is pretty simple. Now you have to squat down to pick up a card, right? And then you have to squat up. Then when you squat down, you need to position that card that you picked on top of another one. Then squat up, squat down, pick again the same card, squat down, pick another card. So see, now I have 2. And then now you have to squat down and place one card into the third spot. Squat down, the other one, squat up, squat down, get one card, down, second card, down, third card. And then you do this for every single position. So at the end of the day, it's going to be 100 squats. And yeah, so I'm going to just keep on going because I've already started. All right, no cards. And I'm picking them up. Oops. One at a time, though. 4. So let's move on. Dropping the cards. No cards. And now picking them up again. And this is something very, very interesting that's gonna stimulate you to, do something other as you squat up and down. All right, no cards, and now picking them up again. All right, all cards picked. So let's move on here. Placing all the cards here. All right. 1, 2. All right, I picked all the cards. I'm gonna just move this here in the front, so because I don't have room there. We're squatting down now. All right. Woo! Man, that's exhausting. So in this way, you do squats in another way. And yeah, it's just a different way. All right, 2 more spots to go. Back? What? What do you mean by back? Oh, you came back. Oh, welcome back. All right. So picking up now the cards. Whew. So last spot, and that's gonna be it. So dropping all the cards down and then picking them up. All right. And picking them up. Come on. One at a time. And that's it. See here? No more cards. And that's 10 cards in your hand. Whew. So that was squats. And you know, picking up the cards makes doing squats a little different from the usual. And yeah, so that's 100 squats, even if it doesn't seem so, but you go up and down 100 times as you pick up and pick down all the cards. All right, so that's the squatting portion. And now I just wanted to do yeah, let's do it on the bed though. I'm gonna do the posterior chain, all right? Lower body, posterior chain. Once again, it's gonna be 100 reps total. So I'm gonna just lay this. So, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just lay down onto the bed, all right? And I'm gonna just do some glute bridges, right? But going with one leg up, one leg down, so that way it's a little bit more challenging. And I'm gonna be counting the reps for each side. So I need to do 100 reps for one side, 100 for the other one. Pull water down your chest. Wait, what? But yeah, I'm sweating quite a lot. Okay. So right here, all right? I hope that you guys can see. Wait a second here, because this is just too frontal. So I'm gonna move the bed like this. All right? So you can watch me from an angle, right? So you can see what I'm doing. All right, like this. Yeah, that's better. So remember here, contract your abs, squeeze the glutes, and once you find the position, that must not be this. So a lot of people think that here they must go parallel like this, but here you're just using your low back. You don't want to do that. You just want to go as high as your glutes allow you to, while keeping a posterior tilt of the pelvis. All right, so that's very important. And from here, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, trying to keep the position. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. All right, so that's 30. Ooh. And that's already pretty tiring, because if you do it correctly, you feel a little bit your quads, working, but at the same time, you feel your hamstrings and your glutes working a lot. You shouldn't feel your low back. If you're doing this correctly, you should feel your low back, of course, activating a little bit, but not doing most of the work, because that's how people get low back pain, So you need to try to deactivate your low back and use more your glutes, because those are big muscles and you want to strengthen them instead of strengthening the low back. So that's the reason of the pelvis position as you do it. All right, so let's keep on going here. I was 30, right? So, one. Alright, 50. And here, as you can see, the important thing really is trying to keep the hips at the same level as you're changing legs, because you know it's easy to drop down or to lose the tension as you are moving. But that's the focus of the exercise. Alright. Remember guys, it's important to train the back and especially the glutes. You know, a lot of people just neglect glutes, or they think that they're training them as they do squats or as they do other stuff. They think they're training them, but you need to train them specifically, you know? So, train your glutes. You're gonna thank me. In like 10, 20, 30 years, you're gonna thank me. Alright. So that was 50. So okay, 80. Oh man, it's getting tired. So here, unfortunately, also this is sliding up and down, so it's very annoying, but whatever. Alright, so how are you guys? Have you been trying to follow the workout, or you will try to do the workout maybe in another way, in another day? So you can see here we're targeting the most important and common areas for both upper body and lower body and abs, of course. So yeah, definitely this is not a complete workout because you still need to do a lot of other muscles, but it's pretty nice. All right, so let's go. Again, posterior pelvic tilt and go. All right, so that's 100 total, so that's 50 per side, so I still need to do 100 more. And yeah, that's gonna be the first set for everything. So what you wanna do is just repeat everything again, right? So push-ups, then face pulls, abs, squats, and this one. And that is the full workout. Now, unfortunately, we have some friends visiting in a couple of, like, half an hour. And so I will not be able to show you the full 2 sets. Yeah, I'm gonna just be able to show you 1 set, right? So I'm gonna need to change the title of the video because it's gonna be only 700 reps, not 1.4 thousand. 30. So that's 130 total. So that's 65 per leg. So I still need to do a 35 per leg until I reach 200. And yeah, so all right, so let's do 20 more. Posterior pelvic tilt and go. All right, so that's 20. Whew. So that's 150 total. And yeah, I'm gonna do probably 30 more and then 20, and that's gonna be 200 total. So that's 100 per leg. And yeah, after that, as I said before, it just took me a little longer than what I thought. So I will not be able to show you the full 2 sets of everything, but only 1 set of everything. So it's going to be, I think it's 700 reps. But yeah, whatever. I'll take it. All right, so let's do 30 now. Okay. Oh, come on. 180, so just 20 more, and that's gonna be it for this alternating glute bridges. Of course, you train a little bit the hamstrings here, quads, a little bit also the low back, but the main focus should be on the glutes. So try to have your feet quite close to you, not too far away. So having the knee bent at about like 90 degrees, right? And remember the posterior tilt of the pelvis, not using your low back, keeping your abs a little tight, and yeah, trying to keep the hip in level as you change between one leg and the other one. All right, so let's do the last one. All right, so let's go. All right. Woo! So that, guys, is the end of the first set. So what you should be doing now is starting again with the push-ups and starting again. Christopher, Tyson, hi, welcome to the stream. This stream, I'm gonna end it very soon because we have some visits in our house. Some friends are gonna come over, and I still need, to shower, to stretch. So unfortunately, I will need to end the stream now. But I'm gonna just show you guys 100 more reps for push-ups. Why not? Because that's gonna be pretty fast. But then after push-ups, you should do like face pulls. Then you should do the abs again. Then the squat with the cards, and then the glute bridges again. So yeah, unfortunately today I wasn't able to start the stream earlier, so I got out of time. All right, so I'm gonna just show you here, as I said before, just push-ups, just to finish here the stream with a nice sweat. But all right, so let's do 100 push-ups again. I'm gonna do the same rule as before. So I'm gonna do a lot in the first set, trying to do as many as I can with good form, and then I'm gonna just keep on going until I reach 100. So I'm gonna rest, going. All right, let's go. All right, so that's 40. I think I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm not gonna get too tired too soon. So yeah, so that's 40. Then here just need to do 60 more. So I'm gonna just probably keep on going until I reach 100, and then I'm gonna stop the stream. All right, so 40. All right, 55. And let's go. All right. Whew. And yeah, let's just do 10, 10, 10 till reach 100. All right, that should be 80. Probably, maybe I counted wrong, but I think that's 80. All right. Always, keeping the form clean and good. Yeah, just 20 more. All right. Oh, 90. All right. And room tour. Oh, you want to see my room? Yeah, I can do that if you want to. It's not really tidy, but whatever. All right, so let's do the last 10. All right, 100. So this is the room. So here you can see the chat, and this is normally where I record. That's the mic, by the way, that I have got. Books to read or something from university. That's the guitar. That's an old TV that I have, but it's just where I have the PlayStation right here. I have PlayStation 2, where I recorded my Formula One videos, my older Formula One videos that I normally use for school or workout or whatever. And yeah, that's the bed, that's the wardrobe, and that's it. So nothing really too extraordinary. And yeah, so I wanna thank you guys for being on the screen, for leaving a comment times to really do a nice workout for your and yeah. Unfortunately, Umar, you're just late because right now I'm gonna just stop the stream. Yeah, but you can always watch the video now. It's gonna be available, and you guys can follow the workout and all the other stuff. So once again, thank you for passing by, and see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.